Hello, fellow aviators. Sorry, weird greeting. I'm back with another model video, but this is not a review. This is a comparison. This is going to be the first of hopefully many comparisons, and this is my second attempt at a comparison. Actually, I don't know if any of you remember back in the day. I did try a comparison, but it didn't end well. But the comparison is going to be pretty similar to a review, so let's first take. We're not going to take a deep look, but we're just going to take a look at some other details about the plane itself. So the planes we're comparing are the Boeing 727-200 and 737-800, both from American Airlines. Now, both models were made around the same time. So for the 737-800, the model itself was created in 2000. The the livery is obviously the American Airlines, but the registration is registered as November 902 Alpha November. Plane's powered by CFM 56 engines, and the plane was built and delivered in 1998 1999. Its range is about 3,000 miles, and it seats 162 mixed class and 189 high density. Now let's take a look at some of the parameters for the 727. The model itself was built also in 2000, just without a stand hole. The plane is registered as November 718 Alpha Alpha. The plane's powered by three Pratt Whitney JT8D-9A engines, and the plane was built in 1972 and delivered to American in 1981, second hand, I'm guessing. Its range is shorter than that of the 737, but the capacity is similar to that of the 737. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, you can tell which one's technically more efficient. But if we take a look at the cockpit, you can always tell the similarities between the two planes, because if anyone knows anything about the 727 and 737, is that they took heavy inspiration off of one another. Well, the 737 off the 727. Like, you can see it with the eyebrow windows, the window structure, everything else. Just the livery is a little different, with the black nose cone, with this one having a blue nose cone, etc. So obviously, when it comes to the paint job, it's a little different. For example, with the doors on this one, they're all white. If we flip them around, white, 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 white. And here, they're all blacked out. So, with a silver little port window, black, 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 and blacked out. And we have our landing gear doors here for the 727. Everything is blacked out here, everything is white out here. Also, the 737 has a stand hole, while the 727 doesn't have a stand hole, which I find very interesting considering the models were built in the same year. But yeah. And also, it will be interesting to note that both planes were literally flying at the same time, as right now, the 737-800, it's still flying. I'm pretty sure this specific plane's still flying in the new livery with winglets. However, the 727 was only retired in 2002, and considering the 737 was added into the fleet in 1998 1999, for about 3 or 4 years, give or take, the 727 and 737 flew side by side, which I actually personally find very fascinating. If you do want to watch the reviews of both these models, I will leave a link to both reviews in the description. And honestly, what else is there to compare first? Oh yeah, how American Airlines did the liveries, the title. The title on the 727 does look a bit bigger, but yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. And then when it comes to the tail, it's all grayed out because I think the tail on the 738 is made out of composite material. If that's not true, let me know. But for the 727, it's all metaled out. If you do see some paint here and there, I had to do some paint repairs, so yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully next time it looks better. But honestly, that's all I can say about the comparison between these two planes. Which one is better? Well, more efficient wise, it would be the 737. But which one's better? Yeah, it's down to personal preference. For me, it's the 727. I just like a classic. But yeah, everyone's different. Honestly, that's all I have to say about these two planes. It's very nice seeing them side by side, and hopefully there will be more reviews like this. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, trying to hit 300 subs, so please get me there. Cheers.